Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me once again here in Tavern Master, where I am apparently trying to master the art of creating a medieval tavern. We've been doing quite well. If you remember at the end of the last episode, we did all the research we needed to do to discover stairs. So I now have a bit of an upper floor. We have changed a few things since you were last with me, since the end of the last episode, as I sort of played forward a bit and tried to work out how well it might work. So what I've actually done is I put flooring over the whole of the ground floor, basically to give it a ceiling, though you can't see the ceiling from here. So it's not quite like The Sims, but you know, what the heck, that doesn't really matter to us too much, but it looks a bit more sensible from here, rather than sort of gazing down into the ground floor from this upper level. I've also put in a spiral staircase. It just seemed a little bit more elegant, and also I think saved me a little bit more space than the normal straight up steps did. These things here, yeah, they look big and bold and clunky. They just don't look very elegant at all, do they? So no, we've done away with that, and I think that's pretty much all we've changed. However, the big news is that since the last episode we have had a significant update to the game, with quite a few new things added and further tweaking of the AI to improve the way that the whole game works, and the way the waitresses, the chefs, the bartenders and the customers indeed also sort of navigate your tavern. So the first thing is, perhaps the most important parts of this are here. We've got a whole new button, look at that. It's a settings or options button. Let's see what it's called. Indicators. Okay. Now what this does, it's a pity you can't drag it. So it will tell you where your staff are. Yeah, so you can see them there. So when the tavern gets busy and everyone's milling around and you're full of customers and staff and so on, then you can easily identify which ones of them are your members of staff. I don't need to do that at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about those icons. We also have, and this can be very handy, a show walkable area. Yeah, so it shows you the sort of speed your staff can expect to be able to make as they wander around your tavern area. So here, as you can see, I think the dark blue here means they can do full speed. The lighter blue means they slow down, like here between tables. Obviously you've got to sort of, you know, when you do it yourself, when you're in a busy bar or something, you sort of have to slow down somewhat to squeeze past people. And the red bits are non-navigable, non-walkable. It's not strictly true. People do walk across here, otherwise they won't be able to actually get in our tavern. But in terms of staff, that's what the speeds are. And as you can see, there's a little bit of an index up here. If I go there, yeah, up here, where it shows you the relative speeds. So that's quite handy, but I'm not going to leave that on all the time because it looks a bit too bright and garish and a bit too lively for me. What we also have, and I'm so happy to see this, we have special customer icons. So as you'll see when we get the game running in a moment, that when any of these rare red people or royal gold people or these imperial kings and stuff, the purple people eaters? No, I'm sorry, I'm going off on a song tangent again. Give me a thumbs up or a comment if you remember the purple people eaters. You do, don't you? I know you do. Yes. So we'll be able to see them actually in the milieu of all the customers are visiting our tavern. So that's nice to have. You'll also, if you turn it on, which I've done here, indicator for waiting time. So you can see how many of your customers are to getting really fed up with waiting and decide to leave and become angry. As we've seen, if we go to our schedule here, have we had angry customers? Oh yes. On November the 8th we had 3 angry customers. Yeah, so you can see that, and that should help you sort of pinpoint where your staff need to be, if you need more staff or more musicians or whatever. So that's a handy little indicator of where problems are. Now, being upfront and honest with you, I have played on a little bit since I created this sort of slightly revised layout. So I know there are problems with getting staff around my tavern in good time to fulfill my customers' needs. Mostly because there's an upstairs. They've got to take time getting upstairs. And that's the waitress's job. So if we look at our waitresses, who is good at going upstairs? Yeah, this person, Rosalind, isn't. Oh, you can also see here, you can identify which floor they will be serving. She is positioned on floor 1, so I can't take that off. We'll come back to that in a moment. So that's Rosalind. She doesn't go up steps. Alyssa, you don't either, so you're only going to serve floor 1. Shay, you've got slow speed upstairs. You can, but is that a good idea? Are you fast enough? What about no? Maria rather. You're not fast either. Whereas Marion is our elite waitress. We earned her in a recent research, so yeah, she can do everything. She's fast up the stairs, so she'll be good. Now, what I think we may need to do is add another waitress. And what this new version of the game has done is added in, if I go in here, it's added in another spot for waitresses. So I think there were just 3 spots here on the bar, and possibly just 2, maybe 3 on the chef's counter here. But there's another one being added, so we can add more staff to those spots. But even more impressive is there's an option here in special called Place for Waitress, where you can place them anywhere you like. So what I'm thinking of doing is going upstairs and placing a waitress spot here, which means if I click it that I can actually have a waitress standing here or waiting there to start work, basically. So this will be kind of their area of operation. So what we need to do, I think, is, having done that, is go downstairs. We still need to be in furniture mode. We can now move our waitresses around. The only trouble is I don't know which one's which. So which one are you? You're Marion. Oh, you're our fast waitress. I'll send you upstairs, actually. Yeah, so that's Marion. We need to go to the building mode, and then we can pick you up, page up, put you on that spot, and there you are. And we'll see her. Yeah, she's going upstairs. She'll start work up there. Now, what I'm going to do, I think, as well, is I'm going to adjust her characteristics to not serve floor 1 at all. You'll see now that I can't untick floor 2, because that's where she starts work. So that's good. I'll leave her there. I will leave the other 2 waitresses downstairs here. It was Shay, yeah, and Maria. They can do stairs, so we'll let them do both, I think. Do I want another waitress? Let's buy another waitress. Okay. Oh, we've got another one who can really do stairs well. You're Catelyn. Right. Another feature of this latest build of Tavern Master is this refresh button here, where if you don't like any of these applicants for the job of waitress, you can re-roll the selection. Actually, it might get confusing here. I've got a second Rosalind and another Alyssa. Can we change their names? I'm not sure we can, but I'll check that in a second. Actually, this Rosalind is quite good. You can carry 5 drinks, carry 4 out of 5. Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to hire Catelyn. We'll bring you in, bring you on board. Can we change their names? Oh, we can! Yes, that's excellent. So we can... I'll take the E out of it. I'll call you Catelyn. Yeah, because that E was confusing me. Or whatever reason. So, oh, excellent. That's good. I hadn't spotted that before. So actually, we'll put another one of those waitress things up here. Special waitress position. No, click it. There you go. We'll put you together. Oh no, which one are you, Catelyn? Possibly. But if I move you up there, now I can't tell until I take you. Okay, come on, you're coming upstairs. There you go. You are Catelyn. Excellent. Right. Yeah, you can do both floors. That should be okay. Now, what I want to do as well is I've got a fair amount of money. Is we'll add a couple more tables up here while I'm here. And these will be because they're overlooking this. The river and the castle. It's a nice viewpoint there, I think. So we'll give them a couple of small tables. A luxury... Oh, it's 1,000. I could afford that, actually. But we're not going luxury just yet. We'll just have an ordinary small table. Now, there is no lighting out there, although obviously it's open to the elements, so it's kind of lit by natural sunlight. And because it's the Lunar Festival or what, I really should have remembered this. There is a Lunar Festival. I think it's a Chinese origined festival. But yeah, we've got a special lamp now in the game. So we'll place these here. Slightly odd thing here is you can't place it on the... Or you could place it there, actually. Will it work there? Show lights. There you go. Oh, it will. You can't place it on the inside of these pillars, but you can place it apparently on the outside. That's good. Yeah, actually, I quite like that. We can't... Yeah, there's no pillar there, so I can't place it there. That's cool. Do we want any more tables? We'll see how the day goes. Okay, now the other thing I have discovered is, as I said, I played on a little bit. People do get very impatient now that I've got this extra floor. Maybe my staff will be able to cater up. In case they can't, let's add a third person to our band for tomorrow. Let's start the next day today. There we go. Our adventurers, our staff, our customers are all turning up. And today's quest, own 4 carpets. I've got 3, I just need 1 more carpet. Cool. I'm very close to 50 gold customers. I just need 3. It's asking, yeah, I'm not sure I can get 3 in a day. I think 2 possibly at best. 3 stars with any food. Buying any ingredient 100 times. Most of these should be doable, actually. With a possible exception of the 50 gold customers. Alright, so let's look at our menu. What do we have that's close to 3 stars? It's all basically desserts. Okay, we'll take apple pie off. It's going to be a dessert heavy menu today. Maybe I could serve bread. No, I do want to serve a proper main meal as well. You can't really have a dessert without a main meal. I mean, that's kind of the rule of the pudding club, I think, isn't it? Okay, we'll put a bowl of chicken on. Everything else is desserts. We might get one of those up to 3. We shall see. So that's our menu for today. How's our food supply looking? This is looking quite good. We're looking for wheat and fruit, basically, and this meat. Our second casket here. Yeah. It's a bit annoying that I bought that second one because I ran out of space from my adventurer's quest. What? Oh, you're a rare person. You see the little icon there? Cool. And these bars across people's heads, they're the waiting indicators. Nice. And there's our 3-member band. Crazy outfit, babe. that's... Oh, minstrels, don't you just love them? And the musicians too, yes. Okay, our adventurers. We should have an adventure completed today. We've got, I think they're actually walnuts. We've got those. Okay, I think we're going to need strawberries actually. What's this? Oh, someone's leveled up already. Gosh, Alyssa, hi. I'll take your salary down a little bit and then bump you up. Okay. And we've got 1 point to give you. I think possibly we don't need you to go upstairs, so we'll keep you downstairs but give you faster speed while carrying. Yeah, that's what we will do. Okay, anyone else leveled up while I'm here? No, that's it. That's cool. Right, yes, so what was I looking at? Oh, yes, the menu. The menu. No, it wasn't. It was the events. That's what I wanted to look at. So our next event, we're going to need this for the research, and I'll look at this properly in a second. We're going to need gold people. Okay, so it's going to be a battle victory celebration or, yeah, a pirate gathering. So we're going to need all these gold people. And I don't think we're going to be able to get the quests fulfilled enough to get the ham hock, whatever that is, and this special recipe for a pirate gathering. But we're going to need peas. I currently have 11 peas, do I? Okay, so what are my adventurers out seeking today? They're going to get 4 more. Okay, we're going to need the 8 more, aren't we? I think, yeah. We're going to need how many? We're going to need 80. Sorry, yes, look at that. Oh, I've gone up. Yes, those extra tables and stuff have given me a promotion in prestige. So I've got higher quality knights now for the purpose of questing. So 25, 26, 26, 27, 28, that's 100%, 295, we'll send you off. Now hopefully that will bring me in enough peas so that I can schedule that battle victory celebration. Why do I need those gold people? Because our current research, we're going to need 50 for the lamp, which is researchers, but what I want to get to next is the hotel. What I'm planning to do for this episode is actually, we'll run through this day, and then I'm going to skip forward until I've researched the hotel, so I can show off that, because this is likely to be the last of the Tavern Master series for the time being. Until there's another big update or there's a lot of interest in getting more done in the game from you, my lovely viewers and subscribers. If you want more of this, then do let me know by liking and commenting on this video. But yeah, so this is going to be, I think, the last for the time being of this series. So I want to get into the hotel and show that off. But that's going to require 300 gold people. That's a lot. That is a lot. So I'm going to run through for today, and then we'll see just how today pans out, and then I'm going to play off camera until I get the hotel research done. You see these weight bars, they're going red. Oh, he got served. Excellent. These people over here, come on, get this guy served. Look, these people here, they need serving. Oh, come on, come on, come on. What are my staff doing? Yes, just in time. Awesome. Nope, someone's leveled up. And who is this? Oh, it's my chef. Lovely. Again, we'll take you down a little bit and pump you up. That's good. We're looking for desserts today. So if I give you an extra point in desserts, another skill for dessert, does that mean how much they cost or they get tipped? I'm not entirely sure. Don't know. Anyway, yes, so we want good desserts today, hopefully, so we'll do that. Anyone else leveled up today? Nope, that's it. Cool. How's upstairs going, by the way? Oh, they're just about coping, I think. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Who are you? You're my elite. Okay. Oh, it's the end of the day already. I don't remember. Oh, there were a few angry people. I'm not quite sure why you were there doing nothing. Okay. Oh, good profit today. Yeah, plus 1100 so far. Angry customers, 23! Oh no! That is a lot. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, but yes, actually, no, going back to that, they were angry. Ordering drinks. Yeah, so not food. Yeah, so the slight issue we've got then here is I can actually build another bar, but I can't add another member of staff here to the bar. I can add another chef, but food doesn't appear to be a problem. Oh, that's annoying. That is a real pity. I could... Oh, are they not... Is that table... Those tables not actually getting light from those lanterns? Okay, so am I going to have to move you? If I move you there, then... I'm sure when I put those lanterns in place, it said they were all lit. To be fair, when I was putting them down, those spots were showing as unlighted. But when I finished, I'm sure it's... I don't know, maybe. That's just... yeah. Okay. Actually, we didn't run out of anything, did we? No. So we had enough booze and the like. That's really disappointing. I'm kind of sad about that. But I'm just wondering why only one of my staff seemed to be working. Ah, was she serves floor 2, but does that mean she can't go down to floor 1 to pick up the drinks? Maybe that's what the problem was. Oh, okay. Right. Well, what I think we need to do here really is put another bar here. I think we've just about got room for a bar here, but I will need to extend this wall. So we'll do that. No, it's not. It's a wall here. It is you. So if I take you out there to there, and it's the ordinary wall that goes in. No, it's not you. Oh, I've got to delete you first. Oops. Can I put you in? Does that work? Oh no, it just puts the window in an existing wall, which is why there's no price on it. Yay! Pay attention, man. So that's you. There you go. And then I can put a window in there. That's it. And then I can take down that. That's cool. Okay, and then what we're going to do, we'll move these 2 tables, I think, here. Yeah. Actually, can I move all or both of them at the same time? If I move you like so, I can move you slightly closer. There we go. Put you there, and then we should be able to get a bar in here without upsetting too much. So X and whatever. Or no, we could put him alongside here where that picture is. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll move these tables as well. Then we can put the bar in over here. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, I need to change the texture on that wall. You there. That's good. I can put that picture in there, but I need to go into furniture mode. Put that picture there. Good. That looks fine. Okay, so these members of staff then can actually be attached to that bar. And can I... Oh, you can delete. Oh, these spots actually cost money, do they? Yes, they do. 100. Ooh. Okay, we'll get that back. Okay. But I do need to... I will sort out the lights here actually first. You both seem to be lit okay. That's good. I could put more tables in, but let's see how this plays out, to be honest. So we need a new member of staff, a new barkeep. What are you good at? You're a chef. You're not a chef. I want a new barkeep. There you go. Speed not carrying. Ooh, you're quite good. Actually, Forrest. Good name for a barman. Johnny. Now, sorry, Johnny is too ordinary a name. Let's take Forrest. Okay. And you're going there. Splendid job. So what do we need to serve here? Oh, we're going to need to buy barrels. Gosh. Beer and lemonade and wine. And ale. And ale. Yeah, we'll refill everything for 900. That's good. What about the floor down below? How full are you? Could probably do with filling some of you as well. The wine. We won't fill you right up. We'll fill you a bit. That's good. The beer, likewise. That's okay. The water's free, so we can refill you. Our quests. Oh, I want to get one of these quests at least today. Yeah, so we only got one gold person. We haven't bought any new ingredients, and we just don't need to, I think, at the moment, do we? We'll buy you, and buy some more meat. That will get us some way to that quest. Yeah, we've got 51. We're halfway there. I just need another carpet. Where should we put a carpet? Yes, by the bar. We'll put a carpet down there. We'll take that one, I think. Well, actually, we could have just a little one by the door, couldn't we? Where you could wipe your feet. Oh, we could have a lot. Oh, don't go up. That's yeah. R is rotate in some games, but not in this one. In this one, it is go up a level. We could put you there, but yeah, you don't look quite right with those tables. So I'll put you there. That's the job done. Then I've got a quest completed. Yay! Right. Yeah, I've got a bit to go before the 500, and that recipe we're looking for. Yeah, that's a long way off for the pirate celebration. I think we're good to go for tomorrow. Okay, so as I said, what I will do is we will start this next day. We've got a new quest to do. Yeah. It reminds me I ought to set a event. I'll do that. We've got these to do. We'll take that back. Okay. I will deal with all that in a moment. But what I will do is I will play this forward until we have completed all the research I need. That's going to take a couple more special events really to do all that. And I'll come back to you once I've got into the hotel business. So I'll see you on the other side of this next sexy effect. Okay, if you're a regular viewer of this channel, if you've seen a few of my videos, you may notice there's a certain characteristic that I sometimes fall foul of. A certain temptation, and that is to not see something that is blindingly obvious, and we'll come to that in a moment. But we are about to do what I wanted to do, which is research the hotel facility. But before we get into that, we'll start this new day. We've started this new day, so let's see what our adventurers have brought back. Cheese. Actually, I've just had some very fine mature cheddar as part of my tea time. Very pleasant it is. Though, of course, yeah, I've been told by my medical advisors that I shouldn't eat too much cheese. Apparently it's not good for your cholesterol levels and stuff, but a little bit doesn't hurt, surely. Anyway, yeah, so what do we need from them? Actually, have I got an event scheduled? I've got Mushroom Hunters, the Executioners Meetup. I don't think we've had one of those, so we'll look forward to seeing that. Possibly. No, that's a couple of days away. Anyway, what do I have? We are running out of strawberries. Are there any strawberries on the horizon? No. There's a few peas. Walnuts. We're getting walnuts. This meat type thing. How much of that we have? We have nothing in that one. We have nothing in that one. Okay, we can go hunting this look like a ham hock kind of thing, I think, doesn't it? So we need 270. Oh, that's a lot. I'm not no, we're not going to okay, we're not doing that one. That's too difficult. Maybe just more peas, perhaps. Actually, that's walnuts. Let's get some more peas for mere 80. We can do that. We can do that. We need another one or two. No. There you go, 330. Thank you very much. Okay, right, what I hadn't noticed on the research tab here, there was me saying I'm going to need 300 gold people. All I saw was the colour. I failed to notice that this symbol is a totally different shape to the gold people shape. It's research light bulbs. Yeah, this big symbol here, researchers. So I have now created a little research room behind the adventurers' little grotto, and I put 2 researchers in there, and they're somewhat easier to accumulate points with than gold people. If we look at my staff, these researchers, they gain 64 light bulbs per day. Yeah, so with 2 of them, Yeah, she only earns 59, but that's quite a lot. So I can easily get, within just a couple of days or thereabouts, 300 light bulbs. Also, you're not looking very happy, are you? I'll increase your salary. And again. Oh, you are difficult to please. And again, there you are, slightly happy. That will do. Okay, and so, as I said, we are very close to completing this research. So if I let the game roll on, they will be shedding light bulbs like they do. Occasionally, getting up to... Go on, get up and pick... They do go to the books... go to the book shelves and pick books up. But obviously not while you're watching. How annoying is that? Honestly. Right. Just moments away then from getting our hotel rooms. We have it! We have unlocked the hotel. So, as usual on some of these more interesting research technologies that you can gather, it gives you a little tutorial on how the thing works. So we need to create a room with a door, and indeed a window. Oh, people are so demanding. Go to the hotel shop, which is a new icon on the bottom of our screen. Buy a bed, wardrobe and a decoration, and wait for customers to come in the evening. Right, so let's stop this here. Oh, should we start some more research? Another kitchen or barrel storage. That requires... Oh, these are big numbers now, aren't they? 150 red people. But actually, this small hotel furniture might be better. I should be able to get 200 red people reasonably easily. So we'll start researching that. That gives us more furniture for our small hotel. Strange that. It says exactly that on the tin. Oh, okay, I've added a couple more tables to this area. Oh, and giving them some new floor because... Yeah, I did manage to achieve a couple of quests here. I'm just 1 point away from getting the Arnolfini Portrait. Interesting name that, which I'll cover when I get it. Well, I'll mention when I get it anyway. Right, so we're going to put some hotels, I think, hotel rooms up here. I think we'll have some lovely prestigious hotel rooms facing the river and the castle. Don't you? Yeah, I think we will. Right, so we're going to need to build some walls. Right, so let's see how we can furnish these rooms. Ooh, simple. I've got 8,500, so I can probably afford quite good beds here. What? Okay, that and there. Oh, is that the amount I get for this room? Ooh, could be. Wardrobes. Small wardrobes. Nice. Let's turn you around. There you go. And there. Oh, this is obviously the stuff I'm about to research. Okay, decoration. What should we put in here? Oh, some curtains. Actually, do we have curtains? Yeah, we'll put some curtains up there and there. Oh, that's gone grey now, so presumably that means that the room is functional. Excellent. Miscellaneous, no. Lights, could probably do with a light. We'll just have, we'll just have the candle lights, I think, as usual. Over the bed. Yes. There we go. I think that works reasonably well. Yes. Splendid. Splendid. Right. We've got any quests here? Oh, spend more than... Oh, goodness. I spent a lot today. Over 2,500. I'll take that, which means I get the Arnolfini Portrait. I have no idea, actually, who Arnolfini is, which is slightly embarrassing, because one of my nearby major cities is Bristol, and we have a quite famous, impressive, successful... Well, these days artistic centres find it difficult to be successful, but it is a well-respected cultural artistic centre called the Arnolfini on the harbour side in Bristol. I haven't actually been there for a little while, for a few years, but yes, it's very artistic. Let me put it that way. Lots of exhibitions and events and stuff, but that's all very good. So yeah, Arnolfini. I wasn't expecting to see that name there, but a name I recognise. Where should we put that? It should be down here as a special free portrait. Yeah. We could put you there. Yeah, we'll put you there for the moment and see what happens. Okay, so I think we're ready to carry on. Now, these guests apparently don't turn up till the evening. And of course, your staff, your waitresses, do have an option to do room service. Which obviously, when you've got a very big mixed venue of lots of hotel rooms and lots of tables for serving drinks and the like, and yeah, staffing levels become important. Love how the light changes. It's simple, relatively simple graphics, but they're done very nicely. They are evocative, I think, for the theme of the game. They all fits together quite nicely. Is anyone going to stay? What is it? It's 9 PM. Is anyone going to stay in my hotel room? Please? Anybody? You know you want to. Must be somebody. Oh, I've got over 10,000 in monies. In gold coins. That is lovely. Oh, there are a few people. Oh, no. I'm just getting to them in time to serve them. They don't leave angry. Nobody's left angry. Awesomeness. Okay, so today, yeah, I spent over, it says there 2,300. But yeah, I'm not sure how, and adventures, oh, it probably includes all those sums, doesn't it, together. So certainly with adventures and purchases for those hotel rooms and so on, I have certainly spent over 2.5 grand. Which means I only made a profit today of 129, which isn't bad. I mean, that's not too bad at all. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Do we have nobody upstairs? Oh, come on, people. You know you want to. Maybe they'll come tomorrow. What quest do we have? We're going to get a new quest tomorrow. Adventures, we've got that coming up. Yeah, and mushrooms. For some reason, I went and sent my adventurers off to find a lot of mushrooms. So I've got 50 in one casket and 50 in the other. Yeah, which I don't want. I don't need that many. Those are... Oh, I'm not sure if I was recording this, but I did add a second chef who concentrates on the soup, because my first chef, where is he? Abraham, wasn't terribly good at soups. So I got another one who is really good at soups. Yeah, and again, just like waitresses, you can sort of schedule or prioritise the meals they make. And again, I think, from what I know, is this floor to serve is which floor they will service. So in terms of the chef, it means, I think, they will serve food to both first and second floors. Yeah, the ground and the first floor. I think that's what it means, because we saw earlier in the first part of this video where I had a waitress up here who was scheduled to do just the second floor before I had a bar up here, and she wouldn't actually go downstairs to pick the drinks up from the ground floor bar. So yeah, so it means they actually work both areas and pick up drinks and food from both areas. How are we doing? Again, no angry customers. There's still no guests in our rooms. Oh, we have! Excellent! Oh, what are you doing walking there? Oh, you're my musician. 2 guests. Oh, this is lovely. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. That looks like a terribly comfortable sleeping position. It is a comfortable bed. You saw me buy it. So, lovely. Shall I take a photo? Have we seen this before? If you go into the escape menu, there is a photo mode, which takes away the UI. So you can do what might turn out to be lovely screenshots of people sleeping in beds. Yeah. There he goes. Escape out of that. And we're back. And she's going to rest on a bed too. That is so sweet. And today we made 664 gold coins. Lovely. Slightly less food sold by the look of it, and slightly less in terms of drinks. And our occupancy was a little bit less today, 96.2% as opposed to 97.1%. Okay, but we are profitable. That's fine. Oh, I did spend a lot of money on refills. Fair enough. No angry customers again. I'm very happy with that. 2 sleeping guests. Wonderful. I presume they will pay tomorrow morning when they leave, or whenever they leave. Yeah, I don't think it's quite like Hotel Magnate, where they have a number of days stay and they want various activities to do. I don't know. Anyway, I was just thinking, can we put carpets in rooms to give them a little bit extra sort of je ne sais quoi? We will. Yeah. Oh, we'll use one of these. That's good. Yeah, we'll put you in there and you in there. Yeah, it all boosts up my prestige, which is good. Right, so there we are. So this, I think, is going to be pretty much the end of this series of Tavern Master. Thank you for joining me for this, I think it's been 8 or 9 videos now of this recently released game. It is great fun. And there's a bit of a challenge, as you didn't see particularly. But yeah, if you don't get the number of waitresses right and the skills and the deployment of your staff correct, you can end up with a lot of angry customers, which, if nothing else, is a loss of revenue. But yeah, it's no great tycoon or magnate type game, but it is rather fun to play. It is rather fun, and it works. It evokes that sort of medieval kind of thing. Anyway, if you want to see more of this, then do let me know, either by likes or comments on this video. Or indeed, I may put up a poll somewhere on Twitter or on my community tab. And if the game does come out with another big update, I may well be coming back to it, at least to just look at that, to show off what it does involve, what it offers in that latest update. But that's it from me, Ajaxpost, here in Tavern Master. Thank you so much for joining me for today's episode. If you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Click on the old thumbsy uppy button. Even better, if you've got anything to say about the way I'm playing the game itself, or whatever, then please do drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, then you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Tavern Master. Until the next time, bye bye for now.